A dangerous new viral social media prank in a local school.
Both beef and potatoes have been recalled. What else is there to eat?
Winter finally comes to East Idaho.
And stop that train, horn.
It's right here, right now, tonight, on a brand new IFAF.
IFAF, Idaho Falls Local, Independent, Alternative Media, with hosts Mike Nelson and Karley Morgan.
Welcome back and good evening, ungovernables, outliers, and independent thinkers.
All yous guys.
People who live here, people who used to live here.
People who want to live here.
That's right. Hit a button near you now to let the algorithm know you're into Idaho Falls opinion, infotainment, bad jokes, dad jokes. We apologize for everything we said last episode, right, Karley?
As we should.
Okay. Winter finally came to East Idaho.
Yeah, about damn time, isn't it?
Now, I wonder if this is going to be like a couple years ago where we had no winter except one storm that dumped everything on us.
Right, and then it lasted for forever.
Well, no, and we got our entire snowpack for the year in that one weekend or whatever it was.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Remember that?
I do remember that now, actually. That's a good point.
So 2 or 3 years ago.
Which, I would like, because I was getting a little bit worried.
Yeah, if you don't
we hadn't had much precipitation. It looked like things were going to be a little bleak during the summer.
Right. You don't want that drought.
Right.
So, I mean, every time it rains around here. Oh, it's a good thing. Farmers need it. Oh, fantastic.
Right.
But it does sort of compare. I remember we said, and this is why people love to comment and argue and make fun of other people when it's something unverifiable in the future.
Right.
We read the old Farmer's Almanac, not the shitty one, Karley, because we always stick with the winner, right?
Right, of course.
We read not the Farmer's Almanac. There's two of them. The old Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, the right one.
Winter weather prediction. And it said, it's going to be mild.
Okay.
I forget if it's El Nino. No, El Nino.
I think that's
La Nina.
I don't know.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be warmish and mild. And we're like, okay, great. And then people just piled on. No, it's not. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, what would you call this?
I love it when they're so confident. Yeah, what do you call this, bitches?
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, it has been a really mild winter. And even with these couple of really big snowstorms, they haven't been that bad.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 50s in January. And then last week with the winter storm, 30s and 40s.
Right.
This week, back into should be 50 today.
I mean, it's basically
50 on
weather.
Friday.
If you have a nice solid cardigan, you can picnic in this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is about the time we go, oh, it's warming up. And about the time Californians go, 50. Oh, I need 3 coats. Kind of funny. But I guess that's what, climatizing is all about.
Right. We were born in the cold.
Yeah. Thanks, Bane.
Thanks.
Over a foot of new snow fallen at Bryce Canyon National Park. What?
Wow.
Look at this. That's beautiful. You don't see that too often. Climate change.
Oh, well. Bummer.
But kind of cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. I was going through my, I'm kind of feeling I'm feeling a little bit off.
How so?
Well, it's 1 year exactly since my stepdad passed away.
Oh, right.
And I had one last chance to sort of go through his house and collect any pictures, anything that was of sentimental value.
Right.
Before, it gets ready to sell or whatever.
Right.
And I didn't think I was going to go. I wasn't going to go. But I did, and I'm glad I did, and I got a couple of photos.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up, don't hold this against me. I was born in Virginia, but I did spend a few years of my childhood in Southern California. And I remember they made a big deal out of it snowing there because
it didn't always happen.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
But if you go to the closest thing, there's a photo. Oh, I'll put it up. I took a picture of the picture, right? That's what we're all doing, right? There's no scanning photos in anymore, right?
It doesn't make any sense to.
So here's a photo of the California desert with cacti and snow on them.
Funny.
which is very reminiscent of the Burt Camford, I think, Winter Wonderland album cover that has one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. No one else knows what it is. It's Jingo Jango.
Right, of course.
Pleasant, fun, up-tempo little instrumental.
Well, and on that note, too, like, it wasn't like people had their phones in their pocket and could just whip them out at any second.
Yeah.
Like, the person who took this photo had to intentionally walk into the house, get the camera out of its special little spot, and then go and have that photo developed. You know?
Exactly.
So,
like,
I mean, it was notable enough for that.
Just like in that 70s show where Cheech worked, or was it Chong? Anyway, like there was a photo mat, just like there are Java Espresses.
Right.
And drive-through coffee places now, they'd be about that same size.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
You drop off your photos, and then they develop them right then and there, and you go pick them up.
Just super cool, huh?
Crazy, right?
Yeah. I don't even think that like a lot of the counters in town that develop photos even develop them on site anymore. I think they ship them out and ship them back now.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm just guessing here. But I know that when I used to work at the JCPenney photo area, we would send the digital copies in and they would send us the prints. So
I remember my first wedding. It's a while ago. We took a few photos on my honeymoon.
I would think so.
Including a few spicy photos. Forgot about that part.
Oh no.
Took them into the 1 hour photo.
Well, and also what were you thinking? Like, how were you going to get them developed anyway?
Obviously I wasn't.
Clearly.
Picked them up. Girl from high school that I knew handed them over to me. Here you go, Mike. So good to see ya. So good to see all of you.
Yeah, I bet. Wow.
Okay. That's embarrassing.
That was foolish.
You kids have no idea these days how...
Well, and I think on that 70s
You
show...
kids and your Snapchat.
I think on that 70s show, they even have a joke where he says, if there are any really good racy photos, you put a copy in this drawer.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. You know they do.
You never know if... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that would freak me out so much.
I'm sure there's a few blackmail photos out there somewhere.
See, that's why you never have your face in your nudes, kids.
Oh yeah. Good.
That's a secret.
Good PSA.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Yeah.
Brought to you by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We are so going to get sued by saying that. I'm just teasing.
They did it on Family Guy. I'm not sure what the PSA even was.
That's
it was
hilarious,
a complete disconnect. It was so weird.
That's funny.
Comments and follow-ups.
Yeah, let's get to those.
I'm so excited. We have a new buddy.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, Cartier Dior Eliason.
Oh, yes, and I'm so excited for her to be our friend because she seems so stinking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she, caught wind of us a year or so ago, followed us on TikTok. We followed her right back, and we were just thrilled to see she opened New York Fashion Week with the Idaho Potato Commission.
Brilliant.
Did we say that it was a fundraiser for No Kid Hungry?
I don't know if we did say
I don't know
that,
if we
but
did.
now we will.
Important.
Yeah. Which I think is an extra cool reason to do it.
Yeah, in fact, the thing that we were keeping secret last episode was they were having an auction.
Uh-huh.
And we had a bid in. We lost.
I know.
Someone came in at the last minute, outbid us.
Well, what are you going to do?
Yeah, 1,000 was our limit.
Yeah.
After that, a little too rich for our. You got to draw the line somewhere, right?
Right.
Well, if you're going to spend 1,000, you might as well spend 1,200. That's how they get you.
I know. Well, and at least it's for a good cause, but it's not like they didn't get the money in the end.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They raised some money, and then we sort of got your question. Was it your question answered, Karley?
Oh, probably.
Or a comment the minute we posted the episode, but somebody was like, oh yeah, you asked. They backed you up in a comment saying, I too want to know where to get burlap to make a potato sack dress.
Yeah. So basically, I was thinking that she had gone out and sourced actual potato sacks.
Yes.
In order to make these dresses. But then I ended up seeing a video that she posted where it looks like it was just burlap that she hand painted the logos and stuff onto.
Hand painted. That
which
makes it even
so
cooler.
much more sense.
But I know, and I'm sure she would back me up on this, I know she took inspiration from a few actual Idaho potato sacks because I did the same research, probably got the same images and designs
Probably.
a couple years ago when we did, this is a great time to mention, the IFAF potato sack tee.
Yes, right. Which I have and I do love.
Yeah, it's in the style of the Marilyn Monroe dress potato sack. We changed a little bit of the wording to make it a little more Idaho Falls because it was long produce
Right.
in Twin Falls, and I think we called it King Produce.
Uh-huh.
That's a name around here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Idaho Falls.
Yeah. You know, though, ever since I was a kid and I saw Marilyn Monroe's potato sack dress, which is the same thing that Cartier Dior took inspiration from, I always wanted one too. So I was a little bummed when we lost, but, you know, maybe it'll just mean that I have to make my own then or something.
Yeah. And here's what she said.
Or maybe they'll come back into style not that they were ever really in style, but maybe they'll be in style now.
Maybe they will.
You don't know.
It depends on how bad the economy gets.
That's true.
Isn't it true that like some companies that made flour?
Yes, they started, so their flour sacks, they started using printed fabric because they knew that people were going to use the fabric from the flour sacks to make their children's clothes with.
Like in the Depression or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was, damn.
I know.
Near 100 years ago. Wild. But what a thoughtful thing to do.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like when some companies are just driving us all into the ground, there are a few that lift us up still.
So Cartier commented on it because we asked the question, is that a real name or stage name? She said, that's my real name. Thanks for the kind words. Let's collab anytime. Hell yeah.
So I have to assume that she got her love of fashion from one of her parents at least.
I imagine.
I love that.
Yeah.
Man. Well, I love her. I think she seems super cool, and I would love to collab sometime.
You actually made kind of a smart-ass funny comment after our show. Because I said, yeah, I wonder if that's her real name or not. And you said, it would suck if it was her real name because she can't use it.
Right. Yeah, you can't make a label with your own name because they're already being used.
Yeah. Yeah. Cartier, can you do that? Or would you get sued? I don't know.
Maybe if you had the full name, you'd be okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But outside of that, I don't think you could really.
I mean, I guess that would be like if your last name was McDonald.
Right. Right. You can't really call your restaurant McDonald's.
Your parents named you In-N-Out Dairy Queen McDonald.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dairy Queen Burger King McDonald.
They'd be non-binary.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
Sorry. That's
or go both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Anyway, Cartier, we'll think of something. And let's talk about some of the collabs. Let's see. Sugar Beast was fun.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
We've got a couple this week, including an interview with dun, 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 The Establishment. East Idaho News.
Does this make us sellouts? It might make us sellouts.
It might. So I'm watching, The Simpsons just hit episode 800, right?
Right.
So I watched the whole documentary. I love it.
Of course.
I've seen every episode of The Simpsons.
That's a lot.
3 or 4 times.
Yeah. I mean, that's like your comfort show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm just looking for something on in the background.
That's a lot of
Same
episodes.
for Family Guy.
Right.
Anyway. Yeah, it is a lot of episodes. And they were talking about how when we started, and I don't know if everybody knows this, we were the most subversive thing on TV. And it's true, they were.
They were.
And you could get away with a hell of a lot more in animation than you can with,
real people. Yep.
And now they're mainstream.
Yeah.
And Karley, this was kind of my fear, and this is the first step. We were going to start out as this subversive show, and then eventually we're going to have to...
I know, button up and stuff. I can't wear all those booby tops.
Yeah, and are we going to lose our edge?
I don't think. I mean, maybe a little. Maybe we'll go from leather jackets to denim jackets, All
right. Yeah.
But I think we'll still have a little, the establishment in us.
Yeah. Fard on your face.
Yeah.
Like how a toddler swears. You're a poopy head.
Okay, wow, maybe we're losing our age sooner than I thought, Mike.
And Date Machine will get there. And I swear there's one more thing.
Oh, gosh, I don't remember.
Check my incredibly crowded calendar here.
I know we've got the Soda Wars coming up in a while, but that's
right. How cool is that's
I know, I'm so stoked for that.
Oh, we were going to do Girl Scout cookies that we invited the mayor, but no response. So that's off the table now, actually.
It's all right, Lise.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You made us believe that you loved us at the Red Dress concert.
Oh,
I said to the mayor, "Hey, Mayor, you took Nate Eaton up in the water tower. Would you take us up?" She said, "Absolutely.
Oh.
We'll do a lot of fun things together."
Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe she's busy.
Did she mean it?
Maybe she's planning all those fun things, and that's why she hasn't gotten around to getting back to us. You don't know.
Well, maybe.
She also, has the entire city to run.
Yeah.
So
important priorities.
I'm going to cut her some slack.
Oh, Karley, the bad agency is at it again.
Oh, no. What did they do this time?
Let's play the fun game, Spot the Typo. We got this image up. Go ahead and take a good long look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You might see it immediately if you read top to bottom. Or if you just follow the eye read, you might not see it.
It did take me a second, to be fair.
That's right. We're looking up at the top.
Partially because in other places, it's correct.
Yeah.
And so that's why you wouldn't expect it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you said out loud, Stategy starts with idea, then you found it.
Wow. Wow.
So a typo and leaving a word out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of think...
Or an S off the end.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the very least, they forgot a letter and then just completely flubbed the other one. Or they forgot a word entirely.
You know what I would think about an agency that does this and proudly displays this work?
I would think that I wouldn't want to hire them.
I would think, gosh, if they're going to do this with their own ads, what are they going to do with my ad?
Right. Right. If they can't even properly market themselves, they sure can't market me.
If I were a client, I'd say, what's your refund policy?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Also, I kind of wonder if this image that we're looking at there, if it's something that they plugged into ChatGPT and
I wonder.
It spat this out and they'd been working on it for hours and couldn't get it right. And this was the closest they got. And they just said, you know what? It's fine. We'll just use that.
If that's the case, I'm even more mortified.
Right.
If they think that strategy starts with idea, this is the same, bad agency that did the ad that misspelled professional.
Right.
Kind of an operative word when you're looking to hire an ad agency. It's the same bad agency that is currently running ads, talking about how you need them. Now, why do I call him out? Because, in my opinion, Karley,
right.
He's just a giant, stumbling, bumbling, lumbering, blundering, blithering, blathering, babbling, blabbering, blubbering, fraud, fool, idiot, con man. I'm not sure how you want to word it.
Mike, he has children.
Well, and I saw how he treated other people.
Yeah, I think that's
zero respect, it appeared to me. It felt to them.
Yeah.
They shared with me later. We make fun of people that deserve it. Mm-hmm. And if we see people treating others with lack of respect, we sort of match your energy, right? We sort of return like
fair.
kind.
Yeah.
I think so. The problem here might be that they can't spell.
Maybe.
It might be that they leave words out. I know some people, let's give them credit, maybe even. Sure. Some people think so fast that they'll leave a out.
Right.
Right?
I know I've definitely tripped over my words when trying to get them out quickly, like I just did.
Sure. But if you're going to publish a draft,
right,
that's where the problem comes in.
Yes, exactly.
Where are your friends? Where are your neighbors? Where are your other clients that are following you on Facebook? Not that you have that many. But what if it's the same kind of concept. You do an ad for Honda, you spell it Hyundai. That's not going to work.
Right.
What else are you doing wrong?
Yeah.
And it's funny, Karley, to see these people doing stuff with the Chamber of Commerce. The same people that rebranded their store, but didn't change the sign for an entire year, an entire tourist season.
Right.
And by the way, I'm not the only one who doesn't like this guy. Let's go to, our good buddy, Vicky Welty. Little Vicky Limpy. who we determined last December, Karley, if you remember,
Right.
is in desperate need and desire to be pumped full of daddy's acceptance, right?
Aw.
So he's begging for votes on Facebook for this, popularity contest, whatever it's called,
Okay, fair.
and asking you to vote. And by the way, this popularity contest, I saw a business go, vote for us every day. How about no?
Yeah, right.
No fucking way. Who's
Yeah.
going to do that?
Yeah.
So stupid. If that's what it takes. All right. So
Well,
anyway.
and also, I'm just going to say, the general masses aren't always correct.
Right.
You know?
Well, and especially, the people that are willing to do this every
Right.
day. So he's begging for votes on Facebook like he needs to do because it's okay, Bear,
Right.
with him at the helm. So look at this comment. Someone says, I wish they had a place to vote for worst radio station manager. I wonder who he was talking about.
I
Karley.
wonder, huh? So clearly you're not alone in all this.
Thank you.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. And I know that they're using some sort of AI bot, whether it's ChatGPT or Perplexity. How do you know, Mike? I'll tell you. Because last time I told you that when you use hashtags with title case, that is the first letter of each word capitalized, no one does that.
Well, I mean, grammatically, there are times when you should.
Yes, right. But no one does it. You know who does
Yeah,
it? ChatGPT.
Or English nerds.
Right.
But clearly they're not English nerds, because if they were, then their other shit would look better.
They wouldn't say Stategy
Strategy's
starts with idea.
Yeah, there we go. I couldn't even remember what the whole phrase was because it was so forgettable and meant basically nothing.
Are you joining in on the snark with me?
I am. I know. It's about
Yes.
time, huh? Well, here's the thing. When you go fucking with the English language, you're fucking with me. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's so dumb.
You are a bit of a grammarian.
I am. And I hate to be that way. I do. Because, there are nicknames for people like that are not flattering.
You are
But also,
preaching to the choir.
but also,
Hallelujah.
seeing all of these, kids that can't write and these adults on Facebook that don't use a punctuation anywhere, it makes my skin crawl. It's so upsetting. I just want a literate world. That's all.
Like the guy that believed that we still had a lot of lead paint and asbestos in the city water supply
Right.
after 50 years. Okay.
Yeah.
buddy.
Ugh, yikes.
Anyway, here's the post register now using ChatGPT.
The I guess I'm not that surprised. But
Or
also,
some other AI bot. How do we know?
come on, people.
So they did a story on the Bonneville Bees beating somebody.
Uh-huh.
And they copied and pasted the ChatGPT post.
Uh-huh.
How do I know? Because they also copied and pasted the AI bot language saying, here's a tight, energetic promo that drives clicks and keeps your style consistent.
Dude, come on. Are there no
I'll tell you
proofreaders?
who. I'll tell you who.
Are there no proofreaders
The
anymore?
lunatics are running the asylum.
Clearly.
The people that didn't hire any creatives are running the ad agency.
Right.
It
right.
seems to me. The entry-level kids are running the post-register, it appears.
Well, and the biggest thing is, what it really comes down to is that they've cut and cut and cut
Yeah.
to try to save money to the point where they've just completely slopped the quality too.
That's why you got little Vicky Wilty begging for votes on a popularity contest that's, I think, based more on Google reviews. Is that true? And Google ratings this year?
That's weird. Okay.
Because like I've stated before, the people over there in that shop aren't the people that have the most talent. They're the people willing to do the most amount of work for the least amount of money, it seems to me. In my humble opinion, in my estimation, I might know a thing or two. Mm-hmm. Or I might not.
Well, I definitely think I've seen that in a lot of other companies too. Yeah. They're just so unwilling to pay people what they're worth that they're not getting people that are worth very much.
Right. Okay. One more thing. And this is completely random. You know that I've been on a little journey of self-improvement.
Yeah, right.
Trying to do that health cocktail every day.
Yes.
Mediterranean diet, olive oil, ACV, local honey, little salt.
Some lemon.
What else? Donating blood every 8 weeks. Lemon, yes, thank you. And that.
Yep.
Is that it?
Oh, you've been walking more.
Got a walking pad. 20 minutes a day. Right? Just like the bare minimum.
Yeah.
One of the things I like to do is wish people happy birthday on Facebook.
Oh, I think that's nice.
It makes me feel good when I get a happy birthday. So I want to religiously put in. Well, and Facebook has made it so easy now because you get a digest every morning of everybody that's got a birth. Hey, 7 people are having a birthday today.
Right.
And so I type happy B-Day and then space whoever.
You're right.
Sometimes though, Facebook fills in the
I have seen that.
Have you seen that?
Uh-huh.
One of the greetings, one of the birthday messages is smile, it's your birthday, exclamation point.
Okay.
Regardless of the wacky punctuation. I got that suggested to me as something to say to a woman.
Oh, yeah. You can't tell a chick to smile as a dude.
You may have noticed I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm a man. A manly man. But, yes, Karley, you got it right away.
Yeah.
Don't be saying that.
No. I remember one time when I was in college, someone did that to me. And of course I was like really, social justice warrior-y. And you'd
look a lot better if you smiled.
I genuinely took a second. I went up to him and I was like, hey, just so you know, that has like a ton of sexist undertones. And you've got to be like careful with who you're saying that to. Cause like it basically is just you sort of reinvigorating the patriarchy and shit. It was like, here's the thing. I think I'm correct. And at this point, I don't care to educate people anymore. Like, whatever. You guys go do you.
Both are correct.
Yeah.
In my humble estimation. When you tell another person that they would appear more appealing to you if they did something.
Right. That's weird.
Right. Like it's almost Epstein style shit, which we're going to get to in the next second here.
Yikes.
Like, have you heard how he look at me, smile a little bit more like me, and look at me like you love me. If you have to say that, dude.
Yuck. That's just weird, dude.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the other thing is also correct, which is we'd all look a little more pleasant if we walked around with a bit of a smile on our face.
You know what, though?
If we walk around like a little gloomy Gus.
No.
Don't cry, emo kid. Smile.
There are a couple of
people. It's your birthday.
There are a couple of people that I know who are always smiling, and it is weirdly off-putting.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, I don't want to say any names, but when I was a kid, there was a doctor type person I had to go to relatively often. Someone in a medical type field. And he was always just this super smiley guy, and he was super nice. There was no reason to dislike him, but for some reason, the fact that he was always smiling freaked me out a little.
You're absolutely right.
It's
I can
uncanny.
see it now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little too unbelievable.
Right. It's like, what's going so good in your life that you get to do that, buddy?
There used to be like a bumper sticker. Smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to.
Right.
And yeah. That's
well, and I will say too, in Hazbin Hotel, the most evil character, Alistair, is the one who smiles all the time.
It's true.
He only smiles. Because it's weird and off-putting. Just saying.
Okay, so the conclusion we've arrived at is smile, but if you're going to smile, don't smile like this. Right?
Yeah.
IFAF is powered by Mike Helps Idaho. For real talk about real estate, Mike Helps Idaho will help you be more informed, empowered, and confident in your move.
We know Idaho Falls, and we know the current real estate market. We'll guide you through the process with ease and confidence. And we're backed and brokered by the best. Keller Williams Realty, East Idaho.
When it's time to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, make your move with Mike Helps Idaho. Link in post.
Do you love living sustainably? Then go thrifting at Elsie's Closet Upscale Resale, Idaho Falls' only thrift store just for women.
Right now, save on sweaters, blouses, and dresses, boots, bags, and jewelry. And be sure to check out their new vintage section. Unique, chic, and carefully curated, with new arrivals every day.
For that can't believe I found this feeling, Elsie's Closet. Look for the pink sign downtown on A Street. It's not just a stop at the thrift, it's a whole vibe.
Want to feed your family locally raised beef? Right now, Virgin River Land and Cattle Company is offering 25-pound ground beef bundles to grill for your family.
For your very own farm-to-table experience, find Virgin River Land and Cattle Company on Facebook. New customers use promo code IFAF to save 15% on your first purchase.
And Virgin River is proud to donate $500 to the Snake River Animal Shelter for every Spud King's home game hat trick.
Why are online reviews for the Sugar Beast saying it's a psychedelic fever dream and I cried?
Because the Sugar Beast makes the most mind-blowing ice cream you've ever tasted. Voted best in state, it's churned Victorian style with rock salt and ice for that scream into your pillow quality that only comes from handcrafted.
Get spoiled rotten at the Sugar Beast in Rexburg. New customers use code IFAF to save 10% off your entire in-store order.
Sugar Beast!
Do you love Idaho Falls as much as we do? Show it with a unique homegrown hometown tee from Teton T-shirts.
Including these cool vintage versions of the Civic Auditorium, the West Bank, and the Water Tower, our famous potato sack design, and the classic I Heart IFT. Check out Teton T-shirts. These exclusive designs are not available in gift shops.
Head to TetonT-shirts.com. Link in post. Created in Idaho Falls for Idaho Falls. We're back.
The talk show with the happy difference. IFAF, Idaho Falls. The talk show with the happy difference.
We're good to go. You've been to the Good to Go on First and Ammon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Rusty Taco? Mm-hmm. So, one of my favorite things about Good to Go, I'll tell you in a second. We gotta listen to the singers real quick.
The talk show that's all heart. The talk show with the happy difference.
Oh, the irony.
IFAF, Idaho Falls.
Double time. So obviously they have bathrooms there, right?
Yeah.
You can get gas, ice, gum, tacos. Their bathroom section is called Got to Go.
Oh, funny.
Isn't that great?
That's great.
Brilliant.
IFAF, Idaho Falls.
They even have this sign that says, "Would pee here again."
That's cute.
Yeah. It's a great review. I love that they, have embraced the pee-pee. Okay.
I think there are lots of men who would like that.
Grip the pee-pee. Oh, and by the way, here's a lovely mural of Idaho Falls that they have. Isn't that great?
Oh, yeah, that is a cute one.
Good to go, blue and orange Denver Broncos colors.
Yeah.
If God didn't like the Broncos, he wouldn't have made sunsets orange and blue.
Stop it. I hate it when you don't do it. Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That can. I hate it.
Sorry, Rango. It's just me.
Well, and it confuses him because that's his,
I know.
That's his pee bell. That's the bell he's supposed to ring to tell me it's time to go.
You shouldn't have appropriated the pee bell.
It has paw prints on it. I bought it for him.
First of all, I bought it for him. And I got two.
No, I thought I got those.
No, you got the pink ones.
Oh, right. And then you got the white. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're right. For the
Because
studio.
this is white and black.
Okay, but also, like, stop.
I'll put it away. All right.
Yeah, he
What
was
else we got
sleeping
over here?
so good.
Oh, we got kazoos.
Oh, yeah. We don't play with enough of our little goofy shit over here enough.
We don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
We're the worst. I don't know why anyone listens to us.
Y'all need a little Jesus. Okay. So, beef and potatoes recall.
Okay.
What else is there to
Wait,
eat?
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
Which is bad because that's like all I eat.
Uh-huh.
Like all I eat.
Can we talk about that for just a minute?
Sure, if you want to.
The other day, Karley and I were having a conversation. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure what sparked it. But I've always pictured Karley as sort of a French provincial. A sort of, what are those herbs that you put on? Herbs de Provence.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
You know, I always pictured you going out onto the farm and taking a chicken. You know how, does everybody know how you kill a chicken, right? You just wring its neck.
I hope you don't see me just killing chickens in your head. I don't think that's a very me thing to do.
You use its body weight against it. Is
See,
that not the most fucked up thing you've ever heard
Yeah,
before the Epstein files. But anyway,
Yikes.
I pictured you as, as like a smell of like cooking chicken.
Okay, yeah, like hearth and home and yeah. Okay, I get it.
When in fact, you're a dairy girl.
Oh yeah, no.
You and hot cheese, think about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely more like Scottish than French, I think, because I'm all like meat and potatoes.
Yes.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that English countryside rather than French countryside?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I'm
Although
not
they're
sure.
like beans and toast up in England, and that's weird.
But they also have beef.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway. Okay.
No, I get what you mean though, because it's a little lighter type of flavor, but yeah, I just like the heartiness of beef.
Yes.
I don't know, and I just think the flavor's better.
You're a milk-fed country girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, secretly.
Okay.
Well, and you're like an 8-year-old boy because your favorite food is gummies and jelly beans. So.
Yeah. When are we going to try those mushroom gummies? Those
Maybe
gas
next
station
episode.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Gas station not so sober.
We're way off track, but there are radio stations on New Year's Eve where their host will be in the studio with like a state trooper.
Oh, funny.
And they'll be doing shots, and they'll see how like impaired they are. But
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
the end of their show.
Right, that's fun.
There's nothing stopping us
I mean, yeah, right.
from popping some gas station gummies.
Man, can you imagine if we did that and we looked back at the footage and we just look like crackheads?
That's how I'm thinking we'd want to scrap it.
Right. Well,
honestly.
yeah. No, if we did, we would have to scrap
Yeah.
it. We can't let you people see us like
Well,
that.
and it's not like, okay, we do have somewhat of a rep.
Yeah,
to maintain.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, and I actually was approached this week by a kid asking if I was the chick from the podcast.
Oh.
So, I mean.
Where are your parents?
Makes you wonder.
Nearly 23,000 pounds of ground beef recalled across 3 states over deadly E. coli contamination.
It's always E. coli.
The affected packages produced on January 14th by Idaho-based CS Beef Packers were shipped to distributors in...
Beef packers.
They really know how to pack their beef. In California, Idaho, and Oregon.
Oh, no. You're sullying our name, dudes.
Products were intended to further distribution to food service locations. So, God, let's hope that your restaurant gets this memo.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't really like grocery store stuff. It was more restaurant stuff.
Rather than direct sales,
Oh,
direct
okay.
retail sales at grocery stores.
Oh, well, that's good because then that means I probably didn't get poisoned.
I would hope so.
Although I actually did just go to a restaurant this week and I got steak and potatoes. So I guess we'll see.
Recalled items include 10-pound cylindrical packages or chubs.
Chubs.
Beef chub.
Okay, that's
Get your 10-pound
funny.
beef chub.
Okay,
Right here.
You know that's got to be some like inside joke that the line workers came up with
Yeah,
because of its resemblance to, jeez Louise. Like I'm sure that one guy like was standing there with his friend at the conveyor belt and he was like, "Dude, these look like a bunch of chubs."
Look out for infected beef chubs.
Oh no! Happy Valentine's.
Name of your band. Name of your sex tape? Name of your mixtape?
Name of your sex tape.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Nationwide tater tot recall has expanded to over 500,000 pounds across 28 states. What the fuck's going on here?
Oh no.
The FDA expanded a January 2025 frozen tater tot recall to about 648,000 pounds.
Crap, what are all of the Mormon moms going to make their casseroles with?
That's what I'm saying. This is let's get some. If beef
This
was,
is a crisis.
if the chubs were on their own and the tots were over here,
Right.
but them together is a crisis. Is what
I know,
I'm saying.
especially in this area.
No injuries reported.
Thank goodness.
And okay, now here's my question: is that a typo? The article was published on February 13th, 2026.
Okay.
A couple Fridays ago. So obviously, after press time for us last episode.
Right.
We're getting to it now. But it says the FDA expanded a January 2025 frozen tater tot recall. It's got to be 2026, right?
Right. Yeah, it's got to be.
Recalls don't last for a year, right?
I would hope so.
Anyway. Updated now includes more than produced by McCain Foods in Idaho.
Oh, crud. Idaho, we are dropping the ball. What the hell?
Could include a voluntary recall from Ore-Ida tater tots and Cisco Imperial
Not Ore-Ida.
tater barrels. Yeah, that's and this is because they may contain clear hard plastic fragments.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Huh.
Somebody got some clear hard plastic fragments.
Someone dropped their sunglasses into the machine. That would suck.
Be careful.
Oh, that sucks.
Just one more reason to listen to. If you don't listen to IFAF, you could die. You can get E. coli and swallow clear, hard plastic pieces.
Wow, way to go, very buy or die with that.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Sensational journalism.
I dig it.
Do you want to talk about Epstein yet or no? Let's do one more story.
Okay.
Idaho Falls Rescue Mission packed to capacity this winter. Mm-hmm. All 3 shelters full. Dinner crowds sometimes reaching 200 people a night. Remember when we talked to, we took a tour through the Idaho Falls Rescue Mission.
Oh, right.
It's one of my favorite charities.
Yes.
Along with the Haven Women's Shelter. Mm-hmm.
They do so much good for this community.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They really do.
Yeah.
And, there but for the grace of God, go on, right?
Right. That's the thing. I think that so many people don't recognize how close to poverty they really are.
Yeah.
A lot of these folks end up in this situation because a husband dies or, someone gets sick in their family or some other unforeseeable thing happened and they just didn't have the money right then.
Not exactly related other than completely unforeseen. Well, I guess he knew it was coming. The actor, and I forget his name, the actor that played McSteamy.
Right, yes.
On ER. Last episode, James Vanderbeek.
Yes, right.
Dawson's Creek, late 90s, early 2000s icon, right? And then McSteamy.
I know.
Also, he was in Saved by the Bell. Eric Dane. And it was just heartbreaking. He left a video for his kids.
Oh, that is sad.
But certainly a surprise to me.
Right. We were he was probably keeping it under wraps. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to air that out either, personally.
But I just, dude's younger than me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you start to feel a little lucky. Mm-hmm. There's a rapper last week.
Yeah.
That was his own fault, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Anyway, Idaho Falls Rescue Mission. Staff cite rising local housing costs, economic strain, and esta economía.
Sí.
And they're inviting you, residents, to support their services through a Walk in the Cold fundraiser that's coming up March 14th.
Such a good cause. And also, at least it's not that cold right now. If that's been the only thing keeping you,
right?
This might be the year to do it.
A Walk in the Cold for Californians.
Right.
It'll be 50.
Yeah, if anything, it'll be kind of a nice day for it.
Now, we wanted to mention this, I guess last week was the deadline to enter to be sure you got the free stuff.
Right.
The shirt in the bag, I think.
Mm-hmm. But if you just want to do it for the love of the charity, then do it anyway. Because it's so worth it. It's so worthwhile. And it's just such a good cause.
And they might have a few left, so ask.
Yeah, you never know.
So I saw a promo for Epstein Filthy Rich.
Right.
But I realized it's outdated already.
Yeah.
With all the stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, how much do we even want to do a trigger warning?
I think just by saying the name, folks will know kind of what's
coming next. And maybe you've heard it too. Certainly it's not something you want to listen to with kids.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I will say throughout this whole thing, I have intentionally not gone looking for information on it because, and this sounds so dumb and it's very selfish of me. And I'm just going to admit that. But frankly, I got to protect my peace a little bit.
Yeah.
That shit is so horrible and disturbing and upsetting and
You've
life's
said
hard
that,
enough.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
I really do.
And I don't know. I want to be informed. I wish I was the revolutionary who could lead the charge, but I'm soft, dude.
Well, yeah, you are. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about this if it's going to upset you, but I don't think we're going to say anything that we haven't said off pod.
Right. Well, and my cousin and I had a whole conversation about it just the other day too. And I already knew quite a bit of what she had told me. You know, it's what most people are talking about now. I'm mostly just like, I'm trying to avoid images and stuff because some things you can't unsee.
Boy, I sure know that. I was there. Don't recite the old magic to me, which I was there when it was written. I was there.
Right.
Before there were a lot of safeguards on the internet.
Right.
And, you know, only 90s kids will remember rotten.com.
Yeah. And
the Style Project. Anyway, Reddit 50/50. It's so terrible. But, you know, stuff like, let's actually get to some specifics. And all of this at this point is interpretation of documents.
Right.
We don't know for sure.
Too.
It's alleged.
Yeah.
In these files, it's indicated 2 women strangled to death in violent acts in New Mexico and buried there on the property.
Yeah.
Also of major concern, apparently there's an industrial incinerator on that property.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, I think that if you're willing to traffic humans, you probably don't stop there. If you see people as commodities worth selling and trading, I don't think you would really have any moral issue with ridding yourself of unneeded inventory.
Yeah, and that the most disturbing rumors to me are the babies on the island.
Yeah.
And what they were used for?
Yeah, so basically there are some rumors and stuff about consumption.
Like a buffet table.
Yeah.
And instead of a pig luau style with an apple in its mouth.
Yeah. Is it like a satanic thing? Is it a sadism thing? Is it just purely a power move?
What we're hearing a lot now is this wasn't just a sex thing. It was a torture thing and maybe even a kill thing.
Well, yeah.
And that's disturbing. And when it happens for decades, of course there's going to be some babies.
Ugh. I don't know if I want to say of course, but...
Well, of course, babies will be the byproduct of unprotected sex.
Yeah, right.
There's this plant native to South America somewhere. Devil's dust or something, because you dry it up into a powder and you can blow it into a victim's face. And it renders them within minutes sort of, for lack of a better word, childlike.
Oh.
They sort of lose their own free will and their ability to reason.
Whoa, okay.
It renders them sort of incapacitated. Rumor has it, robbers have blown this in tourists' faces, gotten them to empty out their bank accounts, give them all their money, submit to voluntary robbing, torture, terrible things. And I know that they were looking into that plant for Epstein Island. And by the way, you know the weirdest part is? I found it on a map. We've been almost there.
Yeah, it was really close to St. Thomas.
Yeah, we stayed in Charlotte Amalie. It's the southern part of St. Thomas. A couple more islands down is Epstein Island. Little St. James or whatever. Oh, and what were you saying about they played the most dangerous game?
Yeah, I'd heard rumors where basically they would do hunting parties that were, you know, the most dangerous game style, which, again, like, it tracks based on all of the other horrible things that he was willing to do.
I watched 2 60 Minutes Australia interviews, one with Virginia Giuffre, who passed away by suicide last summer.
Allegedly.
Her parents don't think so.
Yeah, no.
And was it Courtney Wild? That doesn't sound right. But yeah, both of those. Prince Andrew now just, what did he do?
Goodness. Yeah, about time, dude. You know, and you know what? That's the biggest thing with all of this is like, more than anything, I just want to see every single last one of these go down.
Absolutely. And hey, Andy, take them down with you. Name everybody.
Right.
All right. I don't know how much of that we're going to end up keeping.
I think the thing we have to remember is that while these are the worst of the worst people, and it sucks that they're in positions of power, there are so many more people out there who are good, who would actively give their lives to prevent things like this happening.
Absolutely.
So just remember that there's some good folks out there and maybe the world ain't so bad.
Well, come on. We all believe that good ultimately triumphs over evil.
God, I hope so.
I have every confidence it will in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So let's switch topics. Let's move on. A post in the Idaho Falls Facebook group. Does anyone know what the federal and city mandates are for the GD train horn?
Oh, I saw that one.
Apparently it went off this morning for a good 5-10 minutes at 4:30 in the morning.
Oof.
Straight.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
It does suck. And also, like, train horns usually indicate something. They're usually very necessary. You can't necessarily say you can't use it at a certain time.
What happened? Did the horn get stuck?
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Here's somebody who said, first time I've been woken up by the trains in years, and I live right next to the station.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else said, it had to be loud for you because I live on the hill in Ammon, and I could hear it clearly.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. It was asinine.
Chelsea, what are you doing at 4 a.m.? I mean, on the Ammon Hill, did it wake him up? Because that would be insane.
I wonder.
Oh, my gosh.
It was asinine this morning. I'm on the numbered streets. It woke up me, my infant, and it pissed off my dogs. I don't blame you.
I don't blame him. Yeah.
Wow. Now, I lived on the east side, about 9th and Woodruff, in Idaho Falls growing up here, and at the home I was just at.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Dad. Anyway, the train was just far enough away to where it was kind of like pleasant when I would hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I grew up in Iona and it was sort of the same thing. Plus, back when I was a kid, the space across from us was almost all a field. Like there were a couple of houses, but then it was all field from there. And so you could see the train, you know, from quite a ways away too, and you could hear it.
Crazy.
But it was far enough away that it wasn't annoying. Yeah.
When I moved to Salt Lake for a few years in the early 2000s, I could hear it about the same distance away. And I thought, well, that's a little slice of home.
Yeah.
It was just coincidental
that
I lived about as far away from the train tracks.
Honestly, I get why there are folks with hyperfixations on trains.
Yeah.
They're nice.
But that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hope they figure that out. We'll keep you posted if we do. A new indoor playground designed for, quote, endless fun. Mm-hmm. This looks pretty cool. Kid Zone. It's on Woodruff next to the new O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Right.
Anyway, it's open now. Mm-hmm. Website says it's the perfect place to play and celebrate. And think about it now. I'm pretty sure I saw a ball pit in there. Obstacle course, basketball court, inflatable bowling, slides.
That does sound fun.
A brand new ball pit. Here's your chance. If
That's
you like
true.
ball pits, but
Don't want to think about all the nasty.
you're skeeved out by the idea of germs, yay!
Yeah, right.
This is your time to go right now. A virgin ball pit. So cool.
I mean, to be fair, one day though, and then it's already soiled, I think.
I've seen on TikTok too how they, and I'm sure Kid Zone will do this, but like they, feed them all into a washer, and then it just sort of spits them out, and it's
okay. That's not so bad.
Alcohol-based cleaning solution,
right? So it dries really quick.
Automatically dries.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah. That doesn't sound so bad then.
And then the fun part of the TikTok is, and look at all this shit we found in the bottom.
Right.
Watches, glasses, money.
Yes, yeah. No, I think even as a kid one time I was at like Leo's place or Blastoff. I think it was Blastoff. And I'd gotten like a candy or a prize or something and lost it in the ball pit. And I was like so upset. Yeah. Because like, of course, of all the places, that's the one place you're not getting it back from.
No.
You can't move the balls fast enough to see the bottom.
It's like quicksand.
Although, do you know how many kids nowadays have their own personal in-home ball pit?
No, is that a thing?
Dude, it totally is a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not all kids, but like my niece and nephew totally had one when they were kids. I know. It wasn't huge or anything, but it was a ball pit and it was freaking cool. I know.
Freaking jelly.
I know. I've seen a couple of kids with them and I'm like, man, if only.
Skyline and Idaho Falls students joined a statewide walkout over ICE actions at a protest on the Broadway Bridge. 50 students or so.
Yeah.
District 91 and 93 stress they don't endorse walkouts and will mark unapproved absences as unexcused.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what they've got to do as a school district. I get it.
It's going to go on your permanent record.
Yeah. It's okay if you miss one class, kids. It's not going to be a big deal. Unless you've missed a ton of classes, then that one extra one could be a problem for you.
This is a fun prank the kids are pulling. Mm? The Shelley Police Department is warning parents and students. Yeah, that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
I'm dripping with sarcasm right now. About the consequences of participating in a dangerous new social media trend.
Who's shocked? Not me.
According to a Facebook post from the department, students have been participating in a viral social media prank where a student yells, "He has a gun!" in a crowded space.
Are you kidding?
Dumbasses. Have you read The Boy Who Cries Wolf? Do you know what happens when you say something something really super dangerous is happening and it's not? Then the next time it's really happening,
well, and not only
people aren't going to believe you.
Not even just that. Okay, all it takes is one panic, for people to stampede someone, for broken bones and, hurt kids to go flying everywhere.
Well, there's a great analogy that you don't
yell fire in a theater. Yeah.
Exactly.
And you know what? That's the thing that these kids don't get. They really do think like, oh, I can say whatever I want because First Amendment and stuff. Okay, even the First Amendment has limits, children. Okay? You will get in trouble. If you think that you won't, you are dumb, which makes sense because you're a kid and a lot of kids are dumb. All right? But just, I don't know, think for a second. Ask a friend before, maybe not a friend. Friends are also dumb, but ask someone before you do it. Ask a hypothetical. Ask a hypothetical to an adult.
You know what? Ask ChatGPT.
There you go.
I used to be able to get any answer from them, and now it's like, oh, you've crossed over into lines and shit. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, that's
just
weird.
Recently, like, I can't answer that question. Oh.
Yeah, probably because people are getting sued and stuff. So,
right?
I mean, I get it, but...
Or suing.
Yeah.
All right. On a lighter note, Karley, have you heard of Punch the Monkey?
I have, and I love him. Have you heard that apparently he's gotten groomed by an adult monkey now?
Just today.
I know.
Right here at
I'm
press
so
time.
Pleased.
So, okay, first of all, you need to know what Punch the Monkey is not. It's not like Spank the Monkey.
Very different.
It's not a euphemism for anything.
Although I do think it's a weird name. I mean, I wouldn't have named him that, but it's fine.
Hey, what are you doing? Just punching the monkey. Punch the Monkey is a macaque.
It's kind of funny.
Okay. It writes itself sometimes. Punch the Monkey is a macaque in Japan where the Ichikawa Zoo.
Mm-hmm. Why do all of the Asian countries get the really cute animals?
Yeah.
I mean, where was Mudeng? Was it South Korea?
The little hippo, the baby hippo? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wherever she was, though, lucky.
Cutie.
Yeah, so cute.
Well, Punch the Monkey was, his mom didn't want him, which is sad.
So messed up.
So messed up.
You
Damn nature.
withholding bitch.
What the hell? Mom rejected him.
Ugh, so sad.
And so he tried to, there's a really heartbreaking video. Have you seen the one where he's just trying to be accepted by somebody and some macaque with an attitude, sort of like, I'm going to beat you. And they follow him and he goes running to his little stuffed orangutan, I think it is.
It is.
To hug his little orangutan, stuffed inanimate object buddy.
I know. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, it's just heartbreaking.
I know.
That's what broke me.
But I'm so glad that at least one of the adults is now taking care of him a little bit.
But just today, yes, we just found out that he was given a hug by one monkey. He was seen grooming others, a key part of macaque socialization.
Okay, that's good at least. I'm so glad that at least some of the other monkeys in his enclosure are taking care of him and stuff.
Yeah.
But makes me really not like his mom. She sounds awful.
Don't you love happy endings, Carl?
I do. Good luck, little guy.
Yeah. Punch the Monkey's going to be picking lice out of
Out of the other monkeys in no time.
out of macaques.
And you know what? Hopefully when he gets older, he'll be a really good daddy monkey.
Yeah.
To make up for his crummy childhood for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, buddy. Let's wrap it up with what's coming up.
Well, excitingly, March 12th through the 17th, Ammon Arts Community Theater, aka ACT, presents Something Rotten at the Thunder Ridge High School Performing Arts Center. It's basically a big, brash, PG-13 slap-happy musical comedy based in the Renaissance. You know I love a musical.
PG-13. So that's why they got us to promote this.
Yeah.
You are welcome, M and
Right
Arts.
up our alley.
That's right. Like, there might be some news outlets that are, we can't touch that one. It's PG-13.
Yeah, it's local theater.
Basic
It's probably
cable
fine.
language. Oh, my God.
Also, Friday, March 20th and Saturday, March 21st is the 30th annual East Idaho Fly Tying and Fly Fishing Expo at the Mountain America Center, aka the MAC. That's going on from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days. And they're even going to have a fly fishing film festival, which sounds so entertaining. Now,
Sure does.
am I crazy though? Or wasn't this on Valentine's Day weekend last year?
Yes.
I wonder if this is going to improve the numbers.
Yeah. Might get better attendance this year.
I would think so.
You can tell a dude scheduled it.
Right.
Pretty sure that's the joke we made a year ago.
I think so.
So good going, you guys. Instead, it's even after St. Patty's Day.
Yeah. Brilliant, I think.
Yeah.
And then last but certainly not least, tickets are now on sale for the Snake River Animal Shelter Furball 2026. That's going to be April 11th at the Shoshone-Bannock Casino and Hotel in their ballroom. And the theme is A Night of Illusions. It is a 21 plus event, so keep that in mind. I know we're going to be there and we're going to have a great time.
It's going to be so cool. We hope to see you there as well. That's our show. Have fun. Go punch the monkey and go get him, tiger.
Be kind to critters.
IFAF.